slumlord.
Now you can buy supplies. Oh, you need to buy supplies for your peasants.
Yeah, no, I need to build them some stuff. What should I build first?
Some food.
This will take 67 days to build me a manor.
Wow.
It lets me rest at the village and pay my troops half wages while I rest. That'll take 67 days. Let's forget that. Okay. What's a mill do? Increases village prosperity by 5%. This place needs a little bit more than 5%. Lets villagers raise the alarm earlier. Time it takes for enemies to loot the village is increased by 50%.
Well, they'll all be starved to death and dead. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Wow, that one's even more.
That one's really expensive.
You have enough money to do all this? Any of this?
Yeah, actually I have enough money to do several of these things. I'm going to go ahead and do the messenger post, which will tell me if enemies are anywhere nearby.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to go to the village center and say hi to my impoverished, starving people. I will make them feel better by showing them my amazing mustache.
Yeah, you don't want to take your horse in there. They might try to eat it.
Yeah, they'll eat my horse. They might try and eat my haircut. My wonderful haircut. Look at it. Look at that haircut. Look at that haircut. Yeah, look at me. Every time I pull out my bow, it's like I'm waving my hair. I'm rubbing my head every time I pull out the bow. Oh yeah. Yeah, rubbing that bald head. Rub it. Rub it good.
That's becoming disturbing.
Becoming.
I thought you were going in the center of town.
I'm going to talk to this villager.
Oh.
I like how he's got my crosshairs in the little close-up on him. I like how he's got a neck beard. Like he sits around and plays World of Warcraft all day. He's in World of Warcraft. This is the world. What can you tell me about this village? They produce grain, grapes, and flax bundle here. Not bundles, just one bundle. That's all they'll produce for me, is one bundle of flax. Speak with the village elder. No, I'm not going to speak with the village elder. I'm going to talk to you. Life sucks. I knew that. What's your trade? I carry things. So you're a bodybuilder. You lift. That makes sense. That's right. He does lift. When someone asks him, bro, do you even lift? He lifts. He lifts water. Alright, let's buy cheese very cheap at tier. That's great. I have totally always bought all my cheese from tier. It's the Walmart of cheese in this game. Cheese Mart. Wall cheese. Wall cheese Mart. Village elder. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? I can go buy cattle from somewhere.
They're starving to death.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring them the cattle, and they're just gonna eat the cattle, and they're gonna be hungry again 2 days later.
It's not that many people. They totally just walk through the fire.
To get away from this haircut, I believe it. I'm gonna help this person by giving them some...
You have to build up your town's morale. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. I just gave that lady, like, enough money to buy a cheese. This guy's another lifter. He's real good at lifting.
Isn't there a word for that?
Porter.
Person? A what? Porter.
Porter.
Yes.
It's just funnier to say that he's a bodybuilder. Alright, let's see.
Where are you going to go get your cattle from?
I'm going to go see if I can buy them from this place here. I wish we were at war with somebody, because I would just go and raid their town and steal their cattle and then take them back to my place. And then Netflix and chill with the cattle. No. Netflix and chill is modern day talk. Go back to my place and have sex. That's what that means.
That's disgusting.
That's what that means for new young peoples today. That's what they say. They don't say, hey, you want to go watch a movie or hang out or something? They say, want to Netflix and chill? And Netflix and chill means porking. Porking, by the way, means sex, if you're too young to know that.
Oh, my God. Wow. The fact that you're going to take cows back with you is disturbing. Cows.
Look. Do you see my haircut? Do you think human women will even touch this guy with this haircut? They'll be too afraid of that haircut.
Yeah.
Too scared. So he's got to fuck cows. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Currently playing the Cowfucker mod of Mountain Blade Warband, where whenever you run up to a cow and you hit F, you have the option to fuck it. Not really. Just in the event that that mod actually exists somewhere out there, which wouldn't really surprise me that much, I'm not actually playing with that mod, and I hope it does not actually exist. But I'm gonna Google it later. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to find...
I don't think there's any cows in there.
Now I gotta find the village elder so I can buy cows from him.
Oh.
There he is. He's down here. You know, this village looks so much nicer than my village. Like... There's no mangy dogs lying around. There's no dead people in the street. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. I'm going to buy cattle. I'm going to buy...
5.
And then I'm going to buy 1 more cattle.
Oh, do you need 6?
Yeah.
Alright, then you need to buy some food and supplies.
No, I can't give them supplies unless they ask for the supplies, and all they've asked for is cattle.
Oh, okay. Do they don't follow you back?
No, I actually have to...
Herd them?
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, it's, interesting is totally the way I would describe this. Can't move too fast. You can't let the cattle just not go where you need them to not go, and it's just a pain. Constantly having to go to weave back and forth behind the cows.
You don't have to go very far.
Yeah, no, if that guy hadn't had enough cattle, the guy had 100 cattle. My place, they're eating the dogs. Can't wait for the FBI to look up my history and start vomiting in pure disgust. They're already doing it. They've got a whole team just assigned to barf everywhere, just for me. Wow. Let's go to the village center and talk to that guy. Alright, here you go. Pristine, unfucked cattle. Fine. I will stop my horrible, horrible plan. Alright. Any tasks? Oh, you don't need anything. Let's see here. I can buy grain.
He's got Tourette's.
That's not correct.
Sure
I don't have Tourette's. You just don't want to admit to the glory of Citizen Kane 2, and then the sequel, Citizen Kane 3: The Awakening, starring Jack Black and Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman will be playing the boxing machine that Jack Black has to punch. But he'll lose. It's like Rocky. Alright, so this is my town. And it's this village.
That's great.
It's not ravaged. They've been ravished. Ravished.
Yeah.
Like a heroine in a Bodis Ripper, what's it called? Gothic romance novel. No, Gothic romance. Those cattle had corsets and ball dresses, and their bodices got ripped, and there was swarthiness and a sweaty man with bad haircut. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the village center. I'm gonna get off my horse so they don't steal it. That's I'm surprised it doesn't exist. I'm surprised Passion of the Christ 2 is not a real thing. Like, Citizen Kane 2 is a real thing. And Aeon just does not believe in it.
Wow.
Well, I tried to talk to somebody about Citizen Kane 3, but they just kept saying, "Sir, this is the Burger King drive-thru. I'm not an agent for Hollywood." But I was determined. I was going to get my script read. So they agreed to read it, but I haven't gotten any calls back.
From Burger King.
That's just their cover story. That's just their cover story. They're not really from Burger King. Come on.
Wow.
You think a Burger King would be open at 10 o'clock at night?
I have no idea.
That's when I was going by with my screenplay. Alright, well, my town doesn't have anything left for me to do. So, wish we were at war so I could do something. Like beat up dudes.
Thanks for the follow, Ninja Guido 92.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I didn't even realize you could climb up here. They did! And it's the worst village. It's the absolute worst village. I'm gonna just shoot arrows into a tree now. For fun and profit.
Without a pity.
Yeah, it was...
It was terrible.
Alright.
What? What's up?
Oh, I was trying to check the time.
Oh. 1:30.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Well, this was a lot of fun. Thank everybody for joining. I'll probably be playing this, or we'll be playing something tomorrow.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, probably in the afternoon and then in the night again.
Yeah.
Might do Borderlands 2. Aeon might do a run on Outlast. Which, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I was sat there and watched that on the couch for a test run. It's going to be amazing. She will probably literally throw the controller at some point. Her headset with the mic is attached to the controller, so that'll sound really terrible when she does it, but I think it'll actually happen.
Oh yes, the ongoing adventures of the man who lost a fight with his barber continues later.
Yep. They will continue later.
It's awesome.
Kurt the Barbarian, man with the worst haircut ever.
It is. That was
Alright.
a terrible haircut.
Alrighty, folks. Well, thank you for joining. Y'all have a good night.
Thanks, guys. Good night.
Quit, save and exit. There we go. And exit.